Now, from a simple market bag to a modern fashion statement, one man in Antipolo is giving the traditional Filipino bayong a new life, turning it into stylish handcrafted bags while keeping a time-honored craft alive. Global journalist Daniel Dayaw has this story.
Tote bags may be everywhere, but one man in Antipolo is proving that there's still room for traditional bayong by giving it a modern twist.
Durable, colorful, and multi-purpose. That's how Jason describes his modern bayongs that he handcrafts using plehe or flat plastic bands. Through his designs, he hopes to give the traditional bayong a fresh look and keep the Filipino craftsmanship alive.
Ma'am, kasi ang mga Pilipino kasi ma'am, tayo po ma'am, may kanya-kanya tayong talento. Kailangan po natin i-upgrade lahat ng paninda. Kasi nga po, kung puro puro ganun lang po, yung walang design, hindi po ganun nakaka-attract sa mga mamsi. Ito pong bayong bag natin, itong modern bag, hindi lang po ito pang palengke. Ito po pwede pang gala, pwede pang pasok sa opisina, pwede pang pasok sa school, or so what.
But before he became a bayong maker, Jason worked abroad as an OFW. And when he returned home, he looked for ways to make ends meet by seeking available trainings from LGUs.
So may nakita po akong may dala-dalang bayong bag na babae. Nagtanong po ako kung saan po niya natutunan. Sabi sa akin, hiningi po yung contact number ko. Sabi sa akin, tatawagan ako pag nagsimula sila ng training. Nung tinawagan po ako, tuwan-tuwa po ako kasi ako lang po mag-isang lalaki.
Yet turning his passion into livelihood was far from easy, with the rising cost of materials and lack of selling place, after losing his usual spot under an overpass in Quezon City.
Ma'am, nung nagsisimula po ako, napakahirap kasi simula rito hanggang Divisoria, maglalako ako. Masakit na po yung talampakan ko. Minsan umiyak na po ako. Minsan gutom na gutom. Wala po akong Minsan habang naglalako ka, kaya nagtitinda ka sa ganito, tatawaran po ako ng kalahati o higit pa. Kulang na lang, tingin nyo yung paninda ko. Paano naman ako?
But even with the road shaky and long, he also shared how kindness met him along the way.
Pinintuan pa ko lang sa Innova. Nagtanong po sa akin kung magkano bag ko. Sabi niya, kuya, ito 1,000, pangkain mo, pang merienda mo. Pero kuya, pangako mo sa amin huwag kang susuko. Yun po naging inspirasyon ko sa buhay. Yung isang salita na yun, huwag kang susuko kahit na anong mangyari.
Today, Jason continues to handcraft modern bayongs, using his art to give a traditional Filipino craft a place in the present for both older and younger generations.
Ako proud ako sa sarili ko dahil natuto akong gumawa ng bayong bag. Pangalawa, maraming nabigyan ng kasiyahan. Una-una, yung senior citizen. Tuwan-tuwa dahil sabi sa akin yan isang senior citizen, ganito yung bag namin nung araw, pero hindi ganyang katibay, sabi nga po.
Kapatid Mobile Journalist Daniel Dayaw, we are One News.